Every guitar chord has different variations. We've been using power chords like the E5 chord. Here's an easy 2-finger E chord, starting with the first string open, second string open, third string first fret with your index finger or first finger, and fourth string second fret with your second or middle finger. While holding this chord, put your pick above the fourth string and strum down, hitting strings 4, 3, 2, and 1. For a slightly different effect, you can strum up, being sure not to strike the fifth string. Next, we have a new scale variation, starting with the fourth string, second fret E. Coming out of our new E chord, we can start the scale with our middle finger to the third string open, second fret with the middle finger, then we slide the note up to the fourth fret. The slide technique is achieved by holding a note and sliding it up or down the fretboard while keeping pressure applied to the string. So we started on the E, third string open, second, slide to 4. This puts the index finger in place to play the second string third fret. Notice this shape is identical to the fingering for the E chord. From there we play the first string open, which is E, then end on the third fret. You can keep your middle finger in place on the third string for this. Scale notes complement each other, so if they ring out together, it is acceptable, especially in blues guitar music. Next, we play the scale descending, starting with the first string 3, open, second string third fret, to the third string 4, slide down to 2, open, then end on the fourth string, second fret E. The notes of the scale variation are the same as the E minor pentatonic that we already learned. E, G, A, B, D, E, G. It's just a different way to play it that is very common in blues guitar. For our new E rhythm, we will start out with the 2-finger E chord. I've kept things simple as far as the strumming pattern is concerned. I'll only be strumming once per measure, but feel free to expand on this. For example, you could strum every 2 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. You could strum using quarter notes for each beat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes dividing each beat into 2 pulses, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or even combinations, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Again, I'm using the chord as a canvas, letting it ring out for a full measure. Then I use scale notes to paint a picture. We're starting on E and walking up to D with eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. For the A rhythm, we are learning a new 2-finger A chord. This variation is called an A7 chord. The first string is open, second string, second fret with your second finger, third string is open, fourth string, second fret with your first finger. For the lead guitar, play E, G, A, slide up to B, then slide back down to A. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. For the turnaround, we are learning a two-finger B7 chord. This is very similar to the A7, but the fingering is moved down one string. Hold the first string, second fret with your second finger, second string is open, and the third string, second fret is played with your first finger. In my experience, this fingering is easiest for beginner guitarists. You could switch the fingers if you like, but I've found that beginner players usually have a harder time manipulating their fingers to hold this chord or to change chords this way. Since this is easy blues guitar, I thought I would show you what I felt was the easiest. But the choice is yours. However you hold the B7, when you play the lead section, you need to start with your middle finger on the third string second fret. Slide it up to B, play G on the second string third fret, first string open E, then back to G on the second string third fret. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. From B, we drop down to the A rhythm, then double up on E. But with a slight variation for the last one. Here, we quickly slide up to the third string fourth fret, followed by the second string third fret, back to the third string second, open, then end on the fourth string second fret E note. Here's the turnaround with the tempo. Now let's put the whole song together. A very important blues guitar technique is the hammer-on. Pick a note,